Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome back to our Total War Warhammer 3 Let's Play, where we're playing as none other than Vilitch the Curseling, having an absolute blast, blasting our enemies into literal smithereens between the magical capabilities of Vilitch himself and our buddy here, the Chaos Sorcerer of Metal. It has been so much fun. I've been having just an absolutely grand old time, and I hope you've been enjoying as well. Folks, if you have been enjoying and you would like to see the series continue, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know by leaving those likes and comments down below. As always, the likes and comments make a huge difference in letting me know what people are interested in watching on the channel, what I should do more or less of, and how I should go about doing it. I do read all the comments, so if you have any opinions you'd like to share, if you have name suggestions or thoughts or anything really that you'd like to share and have me see, leaving a comment down below is a great way to do it, because it will get read and I will address it in one way, shape, or form. Apart from that, just want to mention as well, if you haven't already subscribed and you're a big fan of Total War Warhammer and you want to find channels that will be covering it, this is one of them. So maybe consider subscribing if you're interested. But apart from that, if you're curious about the schedule for Total War Warhammer moving forward, I did make a post on the community tab on my channel. So if you go to my channel page and you go to the community tab, you'll see my plans laid out for this campaign as well as the Immortal Empires Karl Franz campaign, at least for the relatively near future. And of course, those schedules can always change based on people's interests. That's why I always say, likes and comments, they help me know what I should do on the channel and all that good stuff. Anyway, enough about that though. Let's go ahead and finish upgrading our two characters here. Just want to highlight what we're doing here especially is we're doubling down on Searing Doom. I had so much fun using Searing Doom against the Skaven last session. Let's see how far that can take us, right? Eventually I know I was talking about getting maybe Plague of Rust or something like that. Eventually we'll get there, and Glittering Robe also has its uses. Of course, that plus 60 to armor is nothing to scoff at, but just improving Searing Doom for now I think is maybe not a terrible idea. Yeah, let's go with that. Apart from that, you might have noticed with Vilitch, I actually went ahead and got Ruination upgraded to the top level. That'll just cause more attrition damage to defenders when they have been encircled, and I think it'll just make it easier for us to whittle down the enemy and then dive into sieges when the time comes. Now, you might be wondering, well, who is our next enemy? If you take a look at the map really quickly, you can see there is a Dark Fortress site over here and a Dark Fortress site over here, and so naturally those should be our next targets. Looking back at our progress over here, I know at the end of last session I was expressing some regrets with regards to holding on to Black Gulch rather than giving it to our vassals, but truth be told, we can build, well, a couple of things here. We can build the Twisted Relic, which increases the souls gained from battles in adjacent regions. It'll only take one turn to build, and it'll only cost 1,000 gold, which is not that bad, or 1,000 favor, I should say, perhaps, which is not that bad, considering we are going to have a battle here, probably, and a battle down here as well, right? And those are all adjacent territories. So it's a good way to make some extra souls while we're out and about. So I think we'll actually go ahead and do that, and then eventually what we'll do, when the nearby regions have been pacified, let's say, we might switch to the Bleeding Grounds, which I read as Breeding Grounds at first, I'm not going to lie, but I guess this is not a Slaanesh campaign. The Bleeding Grounds over here, almost at Breeding again, will allow us to recruit Marauders very easily, and then they can be upgraded through the warband upgrades, right, that the armies get. So they're actually not as maybe useless as I first made them sound or feel. So we are actually going to, yes, go ahead and get the Twisted Relic going, because this army is stuck here for the time being, because we just finished the battle. We have to replenish for a turn and everything before we can move, so that's all good stuff. Down over here I am able to build a couple of different things. I'm tempted to get the Corpse Mound, but before I spend that money on that, let's go ahead and actually get some recruits into our army here. We can actually get the Chaos Trolls, we can get Marauder Horsemen, 2 units, and we can get the Marauders. See, losing the Chaos Spawn last session was entirely intentional. I needed to make room for all these units. That's what was going on. Let's go ahead and recruit all of you. That'll be basically all of our wealth, and the upkeep cost is through the roof right now as well, so definitely when we conquer both of these Dark Fortresses, we will place more of the income generation buildings, the raid trophies. The reason why I want to get the increase to growth, casualty replenishment sure helps, but the growth especially is because I want to try and get that pop getting higher and higher, quicker and quicker, so we can upgrade this building in particular, because it goes from 400 to 600 to 800 to 1,000. That's not insignificant. You can see our financial situation makes that pretty clear, I think. apart from all this, I also want to go ahead and get another Gift of Chaos activated. I think we are able to do this without too much concern. I mean, yes, it's going to add to our upkeep cost, but now's the time where we're making or acquiring quite a few souls. So I think we're safe to get Raider's Raiment, is how I think you say that, just to improve our Marauder units and to improve the replenishment rate as well. And again, we have to make sacrifices to unlock some of the higher tier gifts, right? So I feel like it's probably a good idea to use these when the opportunity is available to us. So let's go ahead and get the Raider's Raiment. Yes. Good stuff. Oh, beautiful. I do love that animation. That's beautiful. Good stuff, good stuff. Little tight, but I'm sure with a couple of battles we'll be okay, right? Beyond that, is there anything else I want to concern myself with? Warbrand upgrades. Money is tight. Regiments for Renown are obviously not available right now. Cool. So we hang tight, wait until next turn, and we dive on in first. The Doomkeep. See, we're a champion of chaos. These guys a champion of chaos. I started that before I realized where it was going. I'm a champ, this guy's a chump. There you go, that's what I'm getting at. What do we have over here? Eternally Altered. Upgrade 3 Marauder or Marauders of Tzeentch to Chaos Warriors. Change is inevitable, like an oncoming tide sweeping all into its churning waves. For their every victory, the soldiers under your command ought to be swept along in its current and emerge transformed by Tzeentch's power. Recruited units can be upgraded into stronger archetypes as they gain experience. It's just about warband upgrades, kind of teaching you how that works. Upgrade 3 Marauders or Marauders of Tzeentch to Chaos Warriors.
We require more vassals. Claim or take these territories so we may erect dark fortresses.
You like that voice? Yes, I will be acquiring more territories. Don't worry. Our ally, the Sarl, have begun construction of an outpost in our settlement. Altar of the Crimson Harvest. Okay, good. Down over here. So they will bolster our garrison a little bit and all that good stuff. Looks like we have some adventuring Nordlanders over here. Hopefully they don't try anything funny. And here is Dark Architecture. Gain another Dark Fortress. That'll be an easy 5,000 favor and a growth buff as well. Can't complain about either of those. We are just out of reach, unfortunately. Is there anything I could do? I mean, teleporting will just get me closer, but not much more than that. Fair enough. We just have to kind of move closer, I guess. I think we're decently replenished enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's go ahead and push forward. Yes, we'll upset these people a little bit. They do have a garrison, it looks like. Ooh, what was... Are you... Huh. Very Slaanesh themed. I guess this is about to become a Slaanesh stream, but not how one might expect it. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We'll dive in there, though. Can I recruit anybody over here? I cannot afford it. All right, fair enough. Next turn, we'll be able to afford one more unit to fill in that last slot, I suppose. But that's this turn done. Have they? They haven't. I hope they don't go down there to survive, because I don't have to go chasing after them, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Feeling pretty comfy so far. We have these guys up over here as well. Eventually a target of war, but the first step is to acquire those dark fortresses and get the money flowing, right? God knows we need it. Rather, I should say gods know we need it. No, only the one. Wax and wane. As the great vortex vacillates on its axis, the winds of magic fluctuate distressingly, eliciting wild-eyed portents of doom from hedge wizards throughout your empire. The troops are cowed by these omens, and leadership is decreased. Faction wide. Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me? All right. Go ahead and pick the buddy up. I think so. Increases upkeep by ever so little. And again, it's a stepping stone, right? We can upgrade these guys, so I'd rather have them sooner than later, because then they can get the XP needed to upgrade. In we go to the Doomkeep. Might even put it under siege for a bit. And of course, we are declaring a war over here, so let's go for it. Dive on in. We have our ally joining in. Looks like they did in fact expand down south there. That's unfortunate. Not the end of the world, but... it just means, you know, a couple more turns wiping these guys off the map. Good. You accept that I must annihilate you. Okay, try, buddy. Try me. A Pyrrhic victory is predicted. That's not too bad. I could build a couple of siege towers just to help us out. I don't think that's a bad idea. Could also go for like 2 pairs, right? Let's set this up. We'll see how I feel. Cause a bit of attrition and just get these towers built up to give us easier access for some of our more powerful units at the very least. Sure. Go ahead and continue the siege. We have a bit of time. I'm not too concerned. I mean, souls are starting to get a little low, but Again, it's a currency, right? It's not like when it hits 0 we die or anything like that. Yeah, all good over here. I would like to be able to afford things, though. What do we have over here? One more turn until it's done. Because Buddy here is enjoying his little trespass. Not that he's strong enough to do anything. I'm just more worried about these guys popping up and hitting us. Alright, let's see what comes of it. Let's see what comes of it. They are suffering from attrition at the Doom Keep. That's good. Now, I wonder if these guys... I forget their name. There's a longer one, isn't it?
Glory. Only the true chosen may step upon it.
That reminds me about something that I forgot to highlight last session, and we'll do in just a moment. But yeah, the Vanaheimlings. I always forget their name. I don't know if they actually have any territory, because this used to belong to the Vanaheimlings. I think that's all they used to have. I can't remember now. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at this. So grant a hero or lord Grant a hero or lord the mark of Tzeentch. That was hard to say. Every agent of chaos ought to serve under Tzeentch's feathered wing. Open the mind of a lord or hero under your sway, and let dark knowledge of the great conspirator fill them to the brim and fortify their power. So this is about the path to glory. This will actually give us 2 flamers of Tzeentch. That's kind of cool. Let's take a look with the Temple of Tzeentch done now, and that extra physical resistance for each active gift of Tzeentch. We only have the one. It's specifically gift of Tzeentch. Remember, one of ours is of Tzeentch, the other one is undivided. And looks like we also have Dark Destiny. Increase an army's undivided or Tzeentch Dark Authority to at least 6. That again is this good stuff over here. Looks like we are at 5 for Tzeentch, so we'll see if there's an opportunity to get that up to 6 and acquire all this extra money and these pink horrors as well. By magic and blade, your army will change the fate of the world. Gather your followers by the 1,000. Each new servant of Tzeentch you acquire can only bolster the Wind Lord's power. Very well, very well. What was I going to show you? I was going to show you the Path to Glory screen, and actually I realized after having finished the previous episode, I never actually showed you guys the Boons of Chaos that we have access to with Hesius the Black, I don't think. So, Boons of Chaos can be unlocked by completing various challenges. Once a challenge is completed, a boon becomes active immediately. I think that is very cool. I like these kinds of mechanics. I like mechanics that make you actively do something, not just acquire a resource, but do a thing, you know, accomplish objectives to help with these minor accomplishments. So, we already have partners in Chaos, reducing the cooldown time for all spells and reducing the Winds of Magic cost for all spells as well. If we win a battle against Slaanesh, we will get Unswayed by Excess, giving us Blissful Rapture, which will do what? Melee attack plus 12 and leadership plus 4 when casting a spell, and it'll also give us immunity to psychology. Good stuff. And if we win a battle against Tzeentch, funnily enough, we get the Fires of Change passive ability, giving 11% damage resistance when casting a spell. Not too shabby. And of course, increased barrier hit points as well. So I like these kinds of things. They are randomized based on, well, they're randomized for each character. And I think that's just neat. Marks of Chaos, meanwhile, is what that mission was actually about. Is about devoting to devoting to a god, depending on the god you're playing for. And with regards to Tzeentch, we can either go Lore of Metal or Lore of Tzeentch. When this guy's time comes, when he reaches rank 5 and we have 1,000 souls, we'll go ahead and devote him to Tzeentch with the Lore of Metal. And that'll be fun stuff to explore when the opportunity actually arises. And I think that's why I didn't really mention it last time, is because we can't really engage with that, but at least one of those things is an ongoing constant. So I apologize for not having highlighted it last time. We'll keep this going for one more turn, and we'll hit the next turn. Just let's get all those towers up, right? Let's get all those towers up. They're not threatening us down south just quite yet. Go ahead and take a look really quick. Send the submitted. This is the give a vassal a war coordination target for 2,000 favor. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. Because we have now enough allegiance. Attack target. Go ahead and hit them over here. Good stuff. They might not make it there, but I will get that 2,000 favor, which I think allows me to, yes, get the corpse mound built. And again, that'll help with growth. And that'll in turn help with this. So 3 turns until we have 2,500 is what we need. Well, taking the Doom Keep will give us enough money to build that upgrade, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. Research available. We've got the Temple of Tzeentch done. So Twisted Tome over here gives us Warp Flame attack for Aspiring Champions and Chosen of Tzeentch. We are a little bit away from that yet. Enchanted Idols gives us Tzeentch Corruption plus 2 from Chaos Altars and Tzeentch Corruption plus 1 for each active gift of Tzeentch. Okay, can't complain about that. Let me just refresh my memory over here. Control, chance of Winds of Magic increasing, and ammunition for all of our demon units. Not that we have that many. We could also look at the Scrutiny of the Dark Gods. experience gain from Marauders goes up, but also it's about unlocking some of these options for upgrading our units, right? But there's so much good stuff over here. Oh, it is not easy, I'll be honest with you, to pick and choose over here. It is not easy to pick and choose. Let's go ahead and do a little bit for the warband upgrades, I think. Ah, man. Unlocks bonus research rate effect for Dark Fortress military buildings. I mean, it makes sense to get to that sooner rather than later, right? The faster we're able to research, the faster we're going through the tree. So, sure, we'll spend some time to get down to arcane construction and then maybe loop back to some of these upgrade options, because we might not need those higher tier units just quite yet. We also don't have the experience to necessarily unlock some of them just quite yet, so we'll leave that be. And am I... Right, I am waiting one more turn. I couldn't remember if I hit end turn or not. My apologies. Let's go ahead and hit that end turn button. And hope that these chumps aren't actually moving towards our own fortress. That would be unfortunate. But even if they do, I doubt they'll attack right away, right? They're gonna put it under siege, and well, they're gonna wait until I rescue ourselves. Chaos Steed unlocked for Hesius is how I'm going to start saying that. Good stuff. And he has leveled up. Good for you, buddy. Now I gotta make the decision after all. Oh, I cannot wait. Rank 14 for the Chaos War Shrine. I cannot wait. Might not even go up to the Manticore, depending on how it feels. Let's get... Let's see, what am I dealing with right now? What am I dealing with right now? There's no real armor, right? These guys are Slaneshi, so there's no real armor here. So Plague of Rust isn't really all that important. I mean, it might be helpful down the line, right? When we're dealing with others, but... thinking about the immediate future. The immediate future. Let's go ahead and get you Gehenna's Golden... Glittering Robe. Let's go with Glittering Robe first. Cool. Done. Let's dive on in. Decisive victory is predicted, but of course we're going to fight this one ourselves still. It's a grand old siege. It's going to be a grand old time. To the battlefield we go. Alright, this is an interesting layout. Oh, okay. It's not as wild as it looked, the loading screen map. But let's go ahead and leave it at that. Not going to chance that. 15 is just fine by me. We're going to start deployment. The victory point is over there. I'm kind of tempted to just, push against the walls over here and try and nudge our way towards that victory point. We do have one unit that needs looking after. The Marauder Horsemasters are in a touch of trouble, so I might actually just tuck them back over here and try not to lose them. That's the only thing I'm really concerned about. I guess I'm kind of concerned about these Warhounds as well. We'll keep them tucked back as well. I don't think we need them to be active participants to win this battle, so we'll leave them back there for now. Let's go ahead and pull everybody back, actually, just so I can organize this properly. I wonder if I want to try and break through the gates over here, if I want to try and capture it and then march through it instead. Well, let's go ahead and get these Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch up over here. Tzeentch, they say. Tzeentch seems weird to me. The double E, I don't know. How do you guys say it? I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. This is, how do you say Tzeentch or Tzeentch? I've noticed the game says Tzeentch, and it just does not sit right with me. It does not sit right with me. Let's go ahead and get these Marauders to drop their equipment. And let's instead get these Marauders of Tzeentch with spears in there instead. Yeah, that feels better to me. We've got the Marauders of Tzeentch and the Marauders of Tzeentch with spears. Coming up over there. I mean, again, the spears aren't going to help. There's not going to be cavalry on the walls, sure, but I don't think there's cavalry in the enemy army at all anyway. There's higher tier, slightly higher tier units with the barriers going in. Meanwhile, these guys will send in afterwards. Push you over there, push you over here. They'll go piling in after. And you guys as well over here. Sure, close enough, good enough. It works for me. Down over here, we got these guys. Push you up. And a lot of horses, eh? Let's get you guys grouped up like so. Let's get you grouped up as well, because you're technically range 1 and 2. Get comfy. Alright, and then let's get these guys and the Chaos Knights with lances charging down to take care of the gates alongside of our casters. I think we'll do the trick, and then we'll send our ranged cavalry in shortly afterwards. We have these Chaos Warriors with great weapons as well. I'm wondering if I want to send them through the gates too, actually. Let's push them up over here. We'll see how it plays out. I believe that's everything we need to do. I think we're good to go. And on that note, yeah, let's go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Get you guys going. Up and up. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Lift everybody up. And let's push in. Let's get the Screamers actually moving further in. There must be something we'll be able to shut down. Oh, actually, there are some Hellstriders over there. I didn't notice earlier. There are some Hellstriders. Ooh, taking a bit of damage over there already, I think. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Not too concerned. Just trying to figure out where the Screamers could go. If there's anything soft that we could hit up right now. Any ranged or anything. Guess not, right? Of course not. Alright, cool. Yeah, sure. Let's just go dive into the walls and soften these guys up before our towers arrive, right? Yeah, these are quite beautiful towers, actually. I do like how they look. Just that flaming look on the in the central piece. Very pretty. Very pretty. Can I go ahead and pop? No, I can't, eh? Alright, fair enough. Still moving in, still moving in. The gate is taking some damage now. Oh, it's almost done, actually. It's almost done. Come on, bring it down. Or break it open, I should say. So close. Might actually happen before the towers even arrive. They're making their way up. Slowly but surely, but there it is. Gates are broken, and we push in. We can indeed. Go ahead and pop this right off the bat, I think. Like, oh, like this. See how that works out for us. Get rid of their anti-large. Decent hit. Decent hit. Push in, push in, push in. Let's go. Hit him up. In we go. Come on, give me some good clean charges. Not too bad, not too bad. Vilitch, keep pushing you in. Occupy these Hellstriders, perhaps. And let's go ahead and drop the Searing Doom down over here. That's a nice juicy target. And as we do that... Oh, look at that frame rate. What is going on over there? In it comes, though. Beauty. Look at that. Absolutely destroyed. Alright, by the way, blood's on now. But apart from that, our towers have arrived, and out we come. Absolutely beautiful. The Screamers have been having a bit of a field day as well, it looks like, but I do need to pull them back. Kept them in there for a little bit too long because I was distracted by all the beautiful stuff going on over here. Let's pull them back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get out of there. Come on now. Ah, no, they're going to die. This is it for them. It's okay. I've never... The Screamers always upset me because they are... they do get stuck in, don't they? They do get stuck in. These Knights are having a bit of a rough time as well. Got to pull them back. Got a little cocky, I think. Go ahead and pop this down like so. Let's get the Searing Doom down as well. Right over here. Let's see if that works out for us. Good hits. Come on, come on. Give me another one. Give me a good hit. Get you out of there. Not too shabby. Yes, beautiful. These guys are retreating now. Not too upset about that, I'll be honest. Go ahead and pop this over. Come on. Do not like any of this alignment. And I cannot choose a custom spot to drop it in. Let's go ahead and pop you over there. Sure, that's what I want. That's what I wanted. And it goes. Come on. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I like it. Up top over here, we're okay. Go ahead and send these units up as well. And we've taken the walls over here. Send you up, send you up. Let's go. Taking a fair bit of damage there. And all these guys up. Let's go. We've got this, we've got this. Some of our units are obviously giving up on the fight. Trolls being trolls, you know, that kind of good stuff. But overall, feeling okay. I did throw my sorcerer in there a little too willy-nilly, I suppose you could say. Let's go ahead and turn this around and pop it in there. Come on, come on. It's okay. Dragon Ogre's also not having the best time. Yeah, I definitely did throw ourselves into the thick of things a bit too eagerly. Ooh, that whip was painful. We're fine. We're fine. Pulling Vilitch back as well. The trolls are coming back. Where are our Dragon Ogres? There's our Sorcerer. Gotta be careful not to get too shot up. Dragon Ogres are pouring back this way. Alright, good. Trying to pull Vilitch back so he's able to replenish his barrier. Increase that. Go ahead and get these guys pouring up. How are we looking over here? Looking alright. Can we send some of these guys down over here to finish the job? Good stuff, good stuff. Pushing through the gates has actually hurt us a fair bit in some ways. Trolls are willing to fight once more. Go ahead and push them in. Vilitch. Another one of these. Right over here, I think. That looks like it should hurt. I don't know how much that did for us. I don't know how much that did for us. Screamers are good. They've got their barrier back, so that's great. Let's go ahead and set up some rear charges for them, I think. Pull them over here if we can. Get some rear charges going. These guys are doing all right over here. Get these guys down as well. I should probably make a move towards some of the capture points. Yeah, let's go make our way up there. Let's go up that way. Pink Horrors, can we get you firing away, please? We brought them up a bit sooner. Pull these guys back. Vilitch is looking okay. His morale dropped a little bit there. A little worried about that, but he's looking fine now. Having a bit of a field day. We are up against a Herald of Slaanesh. Okay. Okay. We're okay. Trying to get that barrier back. The Sorcerer is back again. Can we go ahead and hit up the capture point? I mean, we're probably going to get attacked by towers all around us. He's not in a good spot to survive being shot at. I don't like his position at all. Not one bit. These guys are coming through. Go ahead and charge in there, please. Devoted Marauders. Can't hit you, can I? Not too far away. Yeah, I need one of these points to be taken. Get a rear charge in from the Screamers, perhaps. Maybe get some of these guys to break. In come the Pink Horrors as well, firing away. Hopefully we're going to get some good hits in there. Good stuff, good stuff. In come the Screamers as well. Causing a bit of pain, causing some morale damage too. Okay, loving it, loving it. How are we doing over here? Buddy's giving up. Okay, can he get out of here though? I'd like him to survive. That would be ideal. Pink Horrors, fire away up there, please. Holding the line over here. Vilitch, send you back in. Done decently enough to get that barrier back. Can we pop this on this crowd over here? My breath placement has never been the best, and it's showing now. Those Pink Horrors are getting some work done, eh? Good stuff, good stuff. Vilitch has to come a little bit closer, I think. There it is. Yeah, see, like that was all right. I could have placed that a bit differently. Did okay. Push in a bit further. Get these trolls coming through with a nice rear charge. That should finish them off. What do they have left? Can't be too much. Must be this. This must be it. We've definitely taken some losses. I was a little careless charging, and I got zealous, overzealous, and overly excited. Come on, trolls. Come on through. A nice, clean rear charge is all I need over here. In we go, in we go, in we go. Charge and break them. Literally and metaphorically speaking. Come on now. Doing alright. At least broke one of them. Go ahead and get this hit over here. Was again a bit poorly placed. Did a decent bit of damage at the end there, but this Herald is concerning me, really. This Herald is concerning me. Can I hit that Herald with this? Dive in, let's go. Get everybody in on that Herald. Just got to finish them off, I think. Oh, that whip. Oh, I don't think that hit anything. That was such a dope effect, though. That spell effect is so cool. These guys over here still hanging in there. I can turn the Pink Horrors around to fire. Get you guys up over here to come in from the side, I guess. We did lose our Screamers, ultimately, unfortunately. The Dragon Ogre Shaggots are willing to come back into the fight. I think it's probably a little too late for them to actually have an impact. There are a couple units here and there still, like, willing to fight. A couple units here and there. I kind of want to pull these guys back and keep them safe. The tower is just, you know, hurting us so much. So very, very much. Go ahead and pop this. Where our range is only so much, obviously. We'll wait, we'll wait, we'll wait. These guys are shattered as well. Pink Horrors, let's go ahead and push you in. Get these guys coming down as well. Dragon Ogres. Shall we? Looks like we've got it. There it is. Oh boy, you know what? Honestly, that was a bit harsher than I'd expected. Not gonna lie to you. That was, yeah, definitely a Pyrrhic victory. Not, yeah, that could have been better. That could have definitely been better. I'm, a little concerned about this guy here. He'd better pull through. I saw he performed so well last session. I was resting on my laurels. I got that hubris running through my veins. Screamers, I think, died, unfortunately. But that's okay. Again, we'll have access to them through the gifts, I think, this very turn, actually. So, not too upset about that. But of course, if we lose our Sorcerer this early on, I would be upset about that. But he has survived. Tzeentch has seen him fit to survive. Excellent. But yeah, we lost the Screamers. That is okay. That is okay. Let's go ahead and occupy for sure. Cannot vassalize because there is nothing left to vassalize. I believe the Vanaheimlings are destroyed. We've got the Power Stone over here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Not too bad. Rulkisi has been killed in battle. Excellent. And there's our mission success. Dark Fortress has been acquired, extra 5,000, and that positive growth as well. This army is in need of some healing, absolutely. Let's take a look at our gifted units. We have the Screamers. We actually have access to 2. Not that we can fit them. they're useful. I don't love screamers, and if you watch my review of the base game when it came out, this was one of my like major points of contention. Like, flying units sometimes just do not disengage. They will return for their friends, even if there's just one person stuck in like a swarm and everybody else is in the air. They can definitely, oh boy, get my blood boiling. But we'll get some screamers in there. They can get me screaming. We'll get some screamers in there, why not? We could have like swapped in some aspiring champions instead. Maybe that would have been worth more. Even getting some more warhounds or something. But I wanna try and start to love them. We could get these marauders in there, perhaps, actually. Do a little bit of merging. Like I've promised countless time across 2 playthroughs now, I will be open to more merging. Though I do have to be careful about losing quality troops, obviously. Aspiring champions, shall we? I don't see why not. Don't see why not. Let's go ahead and get some aspiring champions. I mean, they're expensive. I guess that might be why not, but they're affordable. Go for it. You know, we're still making money, technically speaking, but this gives us the opportunity, of course, to build a couple of things. We could do the cultist camp, but I'm more interested in the raid trophies first, obviously. We have enough money to build more. Do I want the tribal garrison? Do I want to wait? Hold off. Recruitment cost reduction, eh? Nah, I think we'll hold off for now. If anything, I would want to maybe get the corpse bound for that growth, right? In fact, you know what? I say we do it. Sure. Let's go ahead and do that, and otherwise, let's rank up. Get ourselves one more thing over here, right? Server die would have been useful a moment ago. Not the end of the world. Increase experience gain when fighting against the forces of order. I think we'll be doing that not anytime in the near future, but eventually, right? We'll be doing a fair bit of that. So, you know, server die. Maybe it could have been useful last turn, but I'm going to keep saying that every turn when I get the opportunity to get it, and I go, wow, I wish I had that last turn, or before I recruited all those units, or whatever it might be. So let's get it now. Buddy here really needs to replenish. I might even not bring him into the next battle, depending on his state after a couple turns over here. Warband upgrades. Do we get these marauders upgraded? Because we can make them into... Well, getting them to Chaos Warrior will take a bit of effort, obviously. They got to be marauders first. Sure, we could use, I think, some marauders of Tzeentch. It'll cost us 460 total. There's, like, literally no reason not to, right? I mean, I guess they'll lose their melee attack a little bit. Just a little bit, but they'll yeah, we need them upgraded. Let's go ahead and do that. Done. Good stuff, but the objective is to get them to Chaos Warriors, yeah. So that's not, I mean, it's a step in the right direction, but it's not the end goal. Let's go ahead and hit the end turn button, I think. We're in a good place right now. This has been built. This has been built. We're ready to grow next turn. It'll cost how much? It'll cost 2,500. We have that on hand. So that's all well and good. I'm going to... Yeah, let's end the turn there. Just starting to get a little concerned about the soul count. A little low. I want to be able to afford, you know, when our sorcerer actually gets to rank 5, I want to be able to afford that right away. So, just a little concern there, I suppose. Not a fan of these guys either.
Powerful still. We must ensure such chances are not squandered.
The Ungol Kindred have been obliterated, but I think that is about this mission. Unlock a new Undivided or Tzeentch Gifts of Chaos slot. So that is locked behind technologies, and I cannot remember which techs I need to unlock unlock options or unlock slots. I can probably look into it afterwards, so I'm not wasting time over here flipping around looking at a bunch of different techs. Let me go ahead and see if I can't quickly check over here. No, additional gift slots can be unlocked via the technology tree. Thank you. I wish I knew which techs specifically. You know, I'll take a look at another time, because there are some warband upgrades along these lines as well, eh? It's not all centralized. Fair enough. Demonic Pact gives us maximum active gift +1 for Undivided. And what else? Alright, well, we know at least one thing's over there. We'll look at this afterwards, because we've got a plan right now anyway. One more turn of replenishment, perhaps? Wouldn't be a terrible idea. These guys are still not poking out or anything. What are you up to? Not much. And one thing I wanted to do last turn that slipped my mind is I wanted to see if there were any diplomatic options that we could use to perhaps make some money. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Not a problem, not a problem. Not a problem. Garrison Lord not moved. I think they're going to stay put for one more turn just to replenish ever so slightly more. These Chaos Knights, I was very careless with them. I was very careless with them. So I'm paying the price for that. And down over here, we can actually upgrade this altar now. 2,500 sounds good to me. It'll make us a bit more money as well as open up some of these upgrade opportunities, right? So that is an essential, I think. And what do we have here? What do we have here? A declaration of war? Of course it is. Fair enough. Come at me. Justice, purity, penance. I'll have your mind changed in no time. Don't worry, buddy. So it looks like we're going to have folks coming in from the south. I imagine they're going to take to the sea and attack us. We can obviously respond in kind, which means that we have to start moving back down south to the coast. I don't want to get distracted, though. I do want that other dark fortress. I wonder if I can quickly nab it before I have to focus on... Oh, no. Are you about to declare war on me as well? You are. Here we go. There we go. All right. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Aren't they the ones who just declared war on us? By the way, a brutal business. Base weapon damage plus 20 for all armies of all factions. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, hang on a second. Didn't we... Yeah, they just got destroyed. Beautiful stuff. I wonder if that was our allies that did it. Ooh, I just noticed. Okay, no. I misread that icon. I thought that was the dwarfs up here for some reason. But I told you guys to come here. What are you doing? Why are you... Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. They have a mind of their own, obviously. Grotslick is... Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Alright, let's move. It's time to move. We have no more time to waste. Costalton might come in at any point in time. We're going to go ahead and nudge down to here first. Just want to see what that does to our replenishment. Oh, crap. Oops. Okay. I would be able to retreat if they attack us. Kind of wish I'd stayed at the Doomkeep one more turn. Pull back a little bit. We are a full stack, but we're not a healthy full stack. These guys look like a healthy full stack and a mixed batch as well, not just pure Slanesh anymore. Alright, interesting. Don't have enough money to recruit another unit. Or, sorry, another army. That's going to be interesting. A Pyrrhic victory is predicted. That's not too bad. I could pull back. They're getting reinforcements in about 2 minutes' time. Pyrrhic victory. A Pyrrhic victory. If I pull back, what's the difference? Right? We become cowards. No. To the battlefield we go. Alright. This one makes me a little nervous. We have to stay on top of all of our magic. Let's go ahead and channel magic. Come on, baby, please. I need some. I need some. Here we go. Okay, good. I'll take whatever I can get. I'll take it. Start deployment, and we're gonna have to use that to good effect. I believe we, on the topic of using things to good effect, the Marauder Horsemen were pretty much useless last battle in the sense that I didn't really use them as well as I could have. So let's try and be a bit better about them this time around. Group you guys up. Let's get these guys grouped up as well. Because the Pink Horrors, I was just a little lax with our range last battle. Not too pleased with that. Too distracted by magic. I need to be careful with our Sorcerer, of course. He is on horseback now, right? So I should be able to keep him at a safe distance. Just got to keep that in mind. And let's actually move everybody back a little bit. Alright, so up front, they're the attackers, but I don't want them to be able to regroup with their reinforcements. I also don't want to have to chase them up that hill over there. Can I fight them over here? Let's see. So get our Marauders up there. We'll get our Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch over here and over here, able to pile in where needed. The Aspiring Champions back over here, also able to pile in where needed. We should get our Spears perhaps set up over here and over here. And then these guys. Let's go ahead and put you up over here. Maybe we can tuck them in the trees. Screamers. Might be able to use them to pin a unit in place and open shots with our ranged cavalry, right? Get Vilitch up there, the Sorcerer up over there. And these guys, let's see. Great weapons. Great weapons, where to put you, where to put you. Put you back over here again, able to push in from the side if need be. And let's get these guys up over here, right? Guard mode on for you. And our warhounds as well. Let's go ahead and tuck you in here. If you'll be hidden, you will be. And that way I might be able to, again, pin something in place between our screamers and our warhounds. Maybe pin something in place and absolutely ruin its day with these guys. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Oh, jeez. That's not a small army, eh? It is not a small army. They're not charging us. They have no intent to rush in. Let's see if we can't bait them out. Have some range here and there. I know I saw some people tuck in there. Well, let's see what we can do to pull them towards us before the reinforcements arrive. Blue horrors of Tzeentch over there, okay. And the reinforcements aren't that far away either. Oh boy, alright. Up we go, up we go. Devoted Marauders of Slaanesh. Their shields and everything. Pink horrors will be able to fire at us, of course. Couple shots in there. Just soften these guys up. Pull them towards us. There we go. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Get away, get away, get away. Took a lot of hurt there. Turn around quickly and fire. Get a couple shots in. Whatever we can do, right? Without eating damage ourselves, obviously. Soften them up a little bit. Bring Vilitch and our Sorcerer up. I just don't feel comfortable dropping the Searing Doom when we don't have the enemy locked into place. Pull up over here, let's go. We're firing away. Spotted these guys over here. Pull back a little bit. But he's coming. We do have some spears, fortunately. Alright, let's pull back. Firing away at these guys now. Excellent. The Plague Drones were concerning me a little bit, but if we can bait them out and, yeah, fire at them and bring them down, I'll feel a lot better. Oh, come on. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Searing Doom. We're going to try it. Oh, I'd be a fool not to. That is a nice clump over there. Let's pop it. Right over there. Let's go. Come on. Come on, give me something good. Nope, no, 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 no. Damn it. Some damage? Yeah, some damage. Alright. Again, that's why I like holding them in place before I use spells like that, because they will get out of the way. They will get out of the way. Dive into these guys. Come on. Let's go. Pull these guys back. Pull you back. Pull you back. Let's go. Get out of there. Get out of there. Screamers are holding these guys in place, it looks like. Like drones. And we are able to fire on them. Oh, took a bad hit there. Don't like that. Don't like that. Alright, we're doing okay still. Leg drones are in trouble. Yeah, screamers, let's pull you out. Get you out of there, let's go. Can we get the pink horse to fire over there? And let's actually move everybody up. Let's go. Got the spears as well. Let's see what we can do. Get these guys in as well. Now's the time. Let's push them with the Chaos Warhounds too. Pull you back, pull you back, pull you back. Let's go. Alright, help is arriving. Vilitch is in a bit of trouble over here. Overdid it, I think. These guys in here, let's go. Vilitch, pull back. Good stuff. If I can just get a nice big clump, I'll be very pleased. Fire over here. Fire over here. Vilitch. Do not get charged. Get a Sorcerer away as well. Come on, get down here. Get down here. Alright. Pop right back up. Okay, let's see what's going to happen over here. Push in against the Marauders coming in over here. Trolls and Ogres alike. Well, I say Ogres. Sorry. Dragon Ogres. Push you up. Vilitch, keep pulling back. Barrier's kind of low. Pull these guys back. Let's go. Get out of there. And the Screamers back in, perhaps. And we get you to hold the Warhounds in place. Get the Spears in. Come on, push, push, push. He's finally in place. He's locked in. Go ahead and get a nice big hit of this right over here. Come on. Gimme. Give me something good. I need it. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's good. Good hit over there. Send these guys up. Get a nice rear charge, perhaps. Finally get these guys to break. Aspiring champion, send you up. Send these guys up as well. Oh. Lock these guys in place. There we go. In we go. In we go. Buddy's in trouble now. Good stuff. Spears are coming through as well. That's good. Of course, still firing away. How are these guys looking? They're looking okay. Let's pull them back. Vilitch, where are you? Over here. Like to pop this, I think. Right. Oh, actually. Oh, my goodness. There's so many places to put it. Right over here. This is almost ready as well. In comes the... Yeah, that's pretty good, I would say. These guys are in trouble. Those marauders. That's okay. Send you guys up over here. Let's go. You guys are broken. This guy's about to die. Excellent. Fire away over there with the pink horrors. And where are my... You guys, pull you away. Get you out of there. Get you out of there. Come on. Chaos Trolls are running away. Enemy leader has been taken care of. Go ahead and pop this down over... Where? Oh, look at that. Right over there. Soften those guys up. Come on, give me some good hits. Yeah, not too shabby, I would say. Not too shabby. All right, good stuff. Pull these guys back. Let's go. Vilitch, push you up. Go ahead and pop one of these again. I'm getting too distracted by the beauty of the spells. Truth be told. Yeah, good hit over there. Pull this guy away. Screamers, they're pretty badly hurt. Let's get these spears back in there. Get you guys firing over here on these warhounds. Trolls are back in. Let's go. Pink horrors in a bit of trouble. Trolls up over there. Vilitch, pull you back. Can actually use them in melee as well, let's not forget. Pop this over here. Hopefully get some damage done. And let's get the sorcerer out of the way. Another one of these should do a decent bit of work. Pop you over here. Please and thank you. Alright, trolls looking okay. Where are our dragon ogres? Pull these guys in. Now look at that. Look at that. Maybe pushing up over here. Try and get some of these guys to break, right? Vilitch. Then you up over there. Dragon always move, move, move. Firing away. Get these guys down over here. Got slowed down over there pretty badly. Push you up. Get the sorcerer up as well. Another one of these over... Oh, where? Over where? Nurglings, man, I swear. Over here. Try and break those guys. Vilitch is doing alright. Pull you away. Aspiring champion, send you in there as well. And it goes. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Come on, break. Give up on the fight. Give up on the fight, damn it. These guys are able to fire down over here. Yeah, excellent stuff. Screamers. Maybe I should keep them safe. We do have another one on hand in our gifts, right? That is an option. Send these guys up. Vilitch, come on now. Come on now. Up one of these. Up like so. Give me something good. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, Vilitch is in there. I think I'm safe to keep him in there now. The sorcerer back. Can I just get a rear charge in here? Just to soften him up a little bit. Guys are all the way back over here. Push them back into the fight. Can't just dally. In comes a rear charge over here with the Marauder Horseman. Risky charge, but I think worthwhile. Pull you back now. Pull both of you back. Let's go. Send these guys in. Alright, sorcerer. Come on. Come on, Vilitch. How you doing? How you doing? You doing okay? Think he's alright. Think he's alright. A bit surrounded, more than I would like him to be. Get the pink horrors away. We can actually get some range support in. Those trolls having some trouble. Pull you back, and our Shaggoths have come through. Dragon ogres, rather. Sorry. Always used to get those two mixed up. Let's push in. Push in, push in. Screamers, stay back. These guys are coming through. Nice big clump over here. You know what that means. Oh, but a big clump over there too. Vilitch is in trouble. He's actually giving up that fight. Pop this over here so we can get some help, perhaps. And get... the dragon ogres have given up. Good stuff, good stuff. Absolutely obliterated a unit there, it looks like. Pull you back, pull you back. Vilitch is still alive. If you can get out of there, we can get some work done, right? We can get that barrier back and we can get some work done. Bring you back in, bring you back in, bring you back in as well. Pushing over there. We've unfortunately lost our pink horrors. Screamers maybe in for a rear charge somewhere. Just to soften the enemy up. A lot of them are coming back into the fight, which is not ideal. Pushed in over here. Get the trolls coming up over here, perhaps. Both of you coming down over here. Let's go. This is quite the mosh pit. Let's come in with the Searing Doom. Overcast. Right here. Let's go. Just shatter them. Give me the victory. Come on now. Beauty. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Come on. Come on. Give me the victory here. In we go with the knights. Push further up into these pink horrors. Seem to be out of ammunition. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. Vilitch still giving up on the fight. Nah, he's back. In we go. In we go. Come on, buddy. Bring everybody back in. Bring everybody back in. Let's go. Into the mosh pit, though it looks like the enemy has largely given up. Sorcerer, get away from that herald, please, and thank you. Get the knights back as well, so we can get another charge in. Messy fight, this one. Nurglings. Oh, looks like we might have this. Well, I think we knew we had this, but how well did we have it, you know? Get the sorcerer out of there. Herald, man, I swear. Causing me some serious trouble. Keep moving. Keep moving. Get these guys in there. Are you back? Village is coming through as well. Yep. Some of them are still willing to fight. Hey, don't you dare come back. There we go. Shatters. Shatters. Shatters all around. Come on. Come on, these pink horrors are dying. Crumbling away. There it is. Victory's ours. Wow. Alright. You know what? Definitely Pyrrhic. Definitely Pyrrhic. But a victory, right? Gotta have both halves of that statement. Did everybody make it? That's the question. We lost our pink horrors there, which is a bummer. Looks like we lost our screamers too, as much as I did keep them safe, I thought. I think I might have thrown them away at the end. But yikes. I'm glad we stood and fought, though. This will definitely weaken the Legion of Chaos significantly, and we might be able to recruit enough fresh units to just dive into that one settlement and get the job done. This has caused a fair bit of damage. The reinforcements actually not as badly hurt as I would have hoped. Maybe it would have been wise to keep the battle going, but we lost our Screamers again, and we lost our Pink Horrors of Tzeentch. That one hurts a bit. I do like the Pink Horrors. You know, if you know me, you know I like ranged, so that hurts a bit. But looks like we had a decent performance from these aspiring champions, getting 163 kills. The Chaos Warriors with great weapons as well threw them into the mosh pit and just kept them there. They kept fighting. 115 kills. They just barely got out of there, though. Taking too many risks this battle. Oh, this campaign, really, altogether. 287 kills on this Chaos Sorcerer, though. Amazing. 103 on Vilitch. Need to really pull back more to get that that barrier replenished. I could get a bit of replenishment over here. 10% isn't really all that much. Feels kind of useless compared to 1,400 with which we could recruit more troops. I mean, we've got a fair bit of money. We do have a fair bit of money already. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say we take the money. Yeah. That was something. Now they are recruiting right away. Obviously, we don't have time to waste. Unfortunately, we're able to recruit right away. Right? We don't have to wait any turns or anything. So that's fine. We can recruit right away and push in. But a little more nervous about the Beyblades than I maybe need to be. I'm a little annoyed that these guys are literally marching in the opposite direction of where I told them to go. I mean, where are they now? These guys over here, these guys over here. I mean, I guess fair enough. They're dealing with Castalton because he's right at their border. They got dragged into this war, but I really would have liked them to pay attention to that war coordination target, you know, 4 turns back when I gave it to them. Either way, it is what it is. Vilitch, what to give you? Let's go ahead and get that Unholy Resilience, sure, and unlock the rest of this. Sure, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, rather, he has more points. He has 2 more points. If I could get Lightning Strike all the way up to the 3rd level, I totally would. Totally would. But up to 2 for now. We're almost there, so that's actually rather brilliant. And meanwhile, the Chaos Sorcerer of Metal over here. Another step of Glittering Robe. I wish I'd use that a bit. It's difficult, because I wouldn't mind... I would have liked to have used that a bit more, I think, last battle. Yes, but... that Searing Doom, that Overcast Searing Doom is wild. It is wild. Making him a Spell Slinger is maybe a good idea. Get that reduced cooldown. Have more of those Searing Dooms pop. Okay, tempting. I gotta think about this one. Gonna give it a moment, because first I want to take a look at our situation over here and see what we can do. I mean, we can definitely recruit quite a few troops. We can get some Chaos Trolls, we can get some Marauders, and we can upgrade them as well. We are able to get 2 more Screamers, gifted units, so that's good and helpful. Regiments of Renown, of course, not yet available. And Warband upgrades, I mean, we do have some options. I believe we can get the Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch with halberds. Or the Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch out of these Chaos Warriors with great weapons. Now that does change stats rather significantly. So maybe it's not the best idea to jump on that right now. We could merge some of these units, recruit the... oh, those menus are stacked. Recruit 2 Marauders, upgrade them right away. So merge a couple of them. Maybe merge all 3 of them, actually. And get a couple of Marauders and upgrade them. These Chaos Warriors I'm a little concerned about. They're very low on health, and I do not want to lose them. They're a higher tier unit. I don't want to have to worry about that, you know? I don't mind losing spawns. I don't mind losing Screamers, because we can get them in other ways. Changing other ways, 4 turns before we can spawnify. Interesting. 4 turns before we can spawnify. It's not anytime soon. Alright, I guess we'll do a bit of recruiting. We'll do a bit of merging, we'll do a bit of recruiting. We'll hit this army, it's almost done for anyway. And then it's just a matter of getting the Bay of Blades over here. What kind of a garrison are we looking at? Alright, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, but it'll be another Pyrrhic victory. And my bigger concern really is not anything over here, but everything down over here. We need to be ready to take these guys on right away, right? With their bears and their god. Path to Glory unlocked. Okay, we'll take a look at that in just a moment. And we've got Enchanted Idols researched as well. Okay, good stuff. Trespassing warning ignored. No surprise there. That was just like the base game. And the Savage Blow. Plus 20 charge bonus for all armies of all factions. Okay, what kind of... can't see. But I'm this is what I'm more concerned about. Taking losses is fine. It'll be easy, but I need to be in a position where we can dive into this right away, right afterwards. Maybe I do raise a second army. 897 is not enough gold to sustain it, but maybe we can last for long enough, you know? Maybe. We are able to... Why was this flashing for me? No good reason, really? New gifts unlocked. Oh, okay, fair enough. Which ones? What did we unlock? We've, why don't we go ahead and click on this. The Whirling Destruction, giving us Pink Horrors of Tzeentch. Every 3 turns. Yeah, I might swap that in. Because, to me, they're far more powerful than Screamers. I mean, Screamers have utility, don't get me wrong. I'm more comfortable using the Pink Horrors and Missile Infantry in general, so maybe I need to consider swapping them in. So, something to think about there. In terms of research, I suppose we could move towards Scrutiny of the Dark Gods. Or wait, no, we wanted Arcane Construction for that research rate bonus, right? So let's go ahead and queue that up before I forget yet again. And everything else we'll tackle next time, folks, because we've hit that hour mark. I'm really trying to keep these at an hour or shorter than an hour for convenient viewing. Hopefully it's been good so far. As always, folks, if you enjoyed the show, though, don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. Don't hesitate to leave a comment either. There have been some interesting circumstances I find myself thrown into by my own self, which really just sounds suitably Tzeentchian to me. But yes, if you're enjoying, leave a like, leave a comment. If you're not already subscribed and you like Total War Warhammer and you would like to see more of it in general, don't hesitate to subscribe to this channel either, because there'll be a lot of that moving forward, of course. And again, just as a reminder, if you check the community tab on the channel, you will see a little bit of a post with regards to my scheduling moving forward between this series as well as the Karl Franz Immortal Empires series. Folks, if you had a good time, again, let me know. Apart from that, though, as always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.